Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Son of Mogef, who has his microphone in a weird position again. Excuse me while I fiddle with it right at the beginning of the video. It's 2 videos today and I'm playing more Scrap Mechanic. There have been some changes since last week, especially considering I live streamed this on Thursday last week. Let's jump in, have a look to see what's going on. Okay, here we are. Not a lot has changed since last week. As I mentioned, I did live stream in which I built this monstrosity. It's this is a tree farmer, it's a portable lumber mill, sort of, nearly. What I do need to do is go check the farm. Throughout the live stream, I had this giant problem. But the fact that there's a cow wandering around out here kind of tells me that the farm has broken down. So yeah, I made this like weird cow-powered farm, and it's really goofy and funny to me. I can... Oh, wait. And it keeps breaking down. That's what I'm saying. The cows, they keep escaping. I don't know how. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just going to have a peep in there quick to see if that bot has spawned. Doesn't look like it. So, yeah, I built these little cages, is the only real word for them, where the cows walk around in a circle and power the farm, and they keep getting out. Even the fact that I've built it up like this to be a literal cage rather than a figurative one, they still get out. I think it's got to be a spawning problem. I can't really fathom it any other way. When you move away from an area, it despawns the stuff in that area to conserve resources. And I think when you move back into the area and the items respawn, it's just spawning the cages. I tried to think of a less like slavey kind of word then. It spawns the cages in a different place to the cows, and therefore it's giving the illusion that the cows are escaping. Which kind of breaks the farm. I have to put them back in there, and it kind of defeats the means of having an automatic farm. I'm going to keep my eye on this, just to see if it continues to function like this, like it's supposed to, or if it's going to continue to break. Because that sucks. Right, yeah, back to the portable mobile lumber mill. It's not really very portable. So yes, I know it's got a bunch of bricks on the back of it. I ran out of metal. I think I'm actually completely out of metal entirely now. I've got, yeah. I mean, look at all this wood. I gathered this just building the damn thing and testing it. There's a bunch of scrap wood. I guess I could get that going. Might as well. But yeah, let me just show you how this works. It's kind of annoying me. Do I have any paint? I have loads of paint somehow. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint the bricks the same colour as the metal. And so it'll annoy me just a little bit less. That's not right, is it? That's not right at all. I mean, that's better. There we go. Yeah, I run out of metal, and I needed a counterbalance on the back to offset the weight of the tree. And I was just like, yeah, I've got a bunch of bricks. Let me, I'll just use the bricks. It's a quick, easy, and, oops, dirty solution. I just painted the seat. Didn't really mean to do that. Close enough, right? It's less different. Yay, that's how I'm gonna phrase that. It's less different. Let's pop this back in there. Oh yeah, I accidentally made another connection tool, by the way, when I was making the paint sprayer thing. I accidentally clicked that instead somehow, so I made an extra one because you can't cancel can't cancel on this. But oh, it's night time. All right, what I'll do is I'll do another quick cut, and I'll bring you guys back in the morning so you can see this thing fail to function efficiently in the daytime, and I'll go hunt some some tote bots during the night. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that brief interlude. I prefer playing when it's lighter so you guys can actually see what's going on. Give it its due. The night in this game is really, really dark. It's not lame darkness. So, didn't find many tote bots. Really didn't. But what I did do is I grabbed a bunch of these like scrap walls. I didn't mean to put that down there. And what I can do with these is I can just throw them. The rotations in this game are really weird sometimes. I can just throw them up there. Just, you know, for a little bit of colour. This damn thing is in the freaking way. It won't move. Wait, is it on the lift? It isn't. Does it have fuel? I'm stuck. I am so stuck. Which engine is that? That's the one to the wheels. All right, I'll just take the fuel out of here for now. I'll put it in there just so I can move it out. Move it like 10 feet. There we go. That'll do. It's a little on the heavy side. So yeah, I just like to grab these and kind of just do that. It's a little bit of colour. It's a little bit of extra protection that any bot that attacks these will destroy it. Oh, I accidentally made that the perfect size. Huh. Wow. Who knew that was going to happen? Not me. I can see already the farm is broken, look. All I did was run around that lake. Hang on. I'm going to have to bloody run over here again now, aren't I? Christ. See this lake? Here? All I did was run around there looking for tote bots. There's a little like scrap town or shops or whatever just behind those trees over there. So I didn't even go that far, and when I've come back, I'm betting that the cow that's on the side with the water cannon is out of the enclosure. Yep. Look, there he is outside of this. There's the water cannon. It's always this one. And I think it's just a spawning issue. I don't think it... Oh, the plants are actually bloody ready as well. So these have been ready for harvest and not being harvested. Harvested, because those are words. Because of the cows. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do away with the cow system, and I'm going to use this controller to rotate this, because this is driving me mad. What's the point of having a fully automatic farm if it breaks down all the time? It's a bit of a shame, because I liked the idea of cow power, but... Wait. What is it doing? The cow breaks out. Not only does it break out, it eats the corn. That's, you know, the reason why the cows are walking around in circles. I don't think this is worth it. It's a bit sad, but I'm going to have to pull all this apart, I think. And I'm just going to do away with the cow power. Again, it's a little bit of a shame. But again, it's kind of, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. What's the point of having a fully automatic farm if it's not doing anything? If it's just stopped? I've got to be careful here that I don't remove the wrong blocks either. That's attached to that. Oh, I can actually just remove all of these. There's nothing's attached to them. That's alright. Okay, so... Oh... I spent so long making this thing work as well. And it does sort of work, but... Again, I'm pretty sure it's a spawning problem. Could you cows get out the bloody way, please? Right, let's free these cows. just do this quick. Like this. If I can, I'll continue experimenting. If I can find a better way of doing it, one that, you know, stops them from jumping out, then I'll, yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I'll, you know, remake it. But currently, I just want this thing to function regularly, like, consistently. God. Oh, come on. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Right. Now I've got to pull the bloody steps down. There might have been an easier way of doing that. I could have just taken the fence away and pushed them out, but it's fine. Right, so that's actually not controlling anything. If I set that to control that, I can just go like that and loop. Oh god, that's way too fast. Oh Christ, can I slow this down then? I've never actually done this before. If I set it, I could do with that, make it slower. Hello? Yeah, I've really gone and done and broke it now, haven't I? What have I done? I didn't even notice if it was spinning the right way. Huh. Can you not do that? Okay, can I maybe do... God damn. Wait, can I just set it at 90 and make it loop? Huh. Well, that's a little irritating, isn't it? Hang on. It's spinning so quickly. Why is it spinning so quickly? Oh. I thought the whole idea of the loop function was to make it loop. Why is it not doing that? This is wrong. It only needs 4 of these, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 for a full rotation. No? It's not going to do that. I guess it's got no input. Does it need a switch? I do have a switch around here somewhere. I didn't wire it up to the switch. Why didn't I wire it up to the switch? Also, it's going backwards. Right, let me... Complete and utter bloody sidetrack there. Not doing the things... Oh, God, this is weird to get out of this farm as well. Let me just grab this quickly. Oh, I can get out this way but not in for some reason. It's a little weird. Everything in this place is a little weird. There we go. Yes, I know keeping stuff of mine out here where things like bots can destroy it is a bad idea, but it's buckets and water. I mean, I dumped this water here, but look at this, look. I mean, that's full and that's full. I'm not running out of water. Even if all of this and those get destroyed, I don't really care that much. Well, it's kind of sad, but the farm is going to be running more consistently now. Well, halfway through the day, I've not done the thing that I wanted to do, which is show you guys how the new tree cutter works. The rotations on this game, I don't get them at all. How this game decides to rotate things. Oh, am I one short? I'm bloody one bloody short. Damn it. Anyway. I'll have to deal with that later. Let me... Where have I been putting my circuit boards? Okay, there. Also, I've got all this spare stuff now, and oh god, and a bunch of... I've got so much damn wood. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to have to actually farm the wood for things for a very long time. Which is awesome. It's kind of the reason why I built the machine to farm the wood in the first place. I'm just going to dump this stuff in here for now. I'm going to be fair, I'm not sure what else to do with it. Also, I might as well take a stack of wood with me in case I need to build a thing. Right. Let's go actually use this. God, it fuzzles to the camera every time. Yeah, I've put the steering at the back, like that, because it's the front that you need to aim on this vehicle. And so I thought it might be, you know, spinnier or more turnable or easier to aim. Let's find a big tree. One of the big trees that's preferably on a reasonably flat piece of ground. And, you know, not right next to the water. Or on a gigantic slope. It wasn't a gigantic slope. It was a very, very gentle slope. But the wheels in this game are just so utterly awful that the vehicles will just slide. This is on a bit of a slope. This is where I was collecting those bits of scrap wall as well, by the way. If I push 1 to grab it. This is not a good place either. Why am I doing it here? Screw it. That cuts that. And then the tree's own weight should... It's a little bit finicky. The hitboxes in this game are kind of weird. And you can see the tree slowly slipping through. There you go. And then it'll sit on top of the saw. I'm trying to get a good angle, which I can then retract and then extend, and then it'll just use its own weight to push onto the saw. Come on. There it goes. You do get some bits that escape out the bottom, but I might be able to fix that with like a guide rail or something. I can add some extra pipes out the front that, you know, stop them escaping. And then I can just repeat the process. Look, let the tree slide down. Cuttings, cuttings, cuttings. See, it's really not that bad. I'm just going to stop that saw and reposition this thing while I've got the opportunity. I've slowly been creeping my way towards the water's edge. There you go. My original idea for this was to grab the tree, much like I am now, and then flip it over backwards. Like, rotate the whole thing so it was laying... Where the bricks are would be where the tree would be getting ground up, but from the top I was using the tree's weight against itself in order to, you know, get it cut up. But I figured it's a bit of a waste of energy trying to flip a massive tree like this over when you could just use it vertically. You know what I mean? Like, the weight of the tree is what's pushing it through these grabby hands. And I can speed the whole thing up by just letting go briefly and then just re-grabbing. But I don't need to. You can see it on its own sliding through. It's not horribly efficient, this machine. You do occasionally get these logs of wood that just refuse. Oh, I pushed the wrong button and stopped the saw, but the collecting things at the behind the grabby hands do a good job of picking up the actual wood that you collect. There we go. Now that I'm on flatter land, it's working a little bit better. There we go, and then I can retract. There you go. It's a bit slow. I said during the live stream several times that I might replace these grabby hand finger things with a block that's like a lower friction. Turns out that these bars that I'm using are actually pretty low friction. Like, they have a friction of, I think, 3, and glass, which is one of the lowest friction blocks in the game, also has a friction level of 3. So, yeah. But this is what annoys me. You can see the wood there was actually inside the texture for the saw blade, but the saw blade wasn't cutting. And it does that, especially with the smaller, like, half logs, like these bits that are getting cut up. Only the orange inside bit and a little bit of space around it actually cuts, where this, for some reason, doesn't. It's a little bit annoying. You can see I've only got one little bit of tree left. I can just absolutely bring this back with me if I want to. Both of those resource collectors, I mean, one is full, one is half full. I don't know why I'm bringing this bit of tree back with me. I just am. You can see it's a pretty heavy vehicle. It drives fairly well. The weight is a little bit annoying, but I need the extra weight to counterbalance the weight of holding a tree. Instead of flipping it over, which was my original plan, I just decided to stop it falling. So it's a little bit better of a plan than I originally had. It's still not a great plan. All I care about really is the fact that this thing is functional. It collects a lot of wood reasonably quickly, and that's exactly what it was for. Now, can I get this log to drop without actually letting it go? Yeah, pretty easily. It's a slow slip. It's a slow slip. It's a slow descent. There we go. Boop. And I can retract, and then I can open the grabby hands, which you can't see because it's too bloody dark. Ta-da! I can just park this up. It's a little weird to steer because the weight distribution is not great. I'll just throw this over here by the grinder. Is it a grind bot? I can't remember what it's actually called. I'll pop that one there and I'll just let it do its work. I've already got so much. Well, all this is just the wood I collected from the live stream. I'm going to go check the farm just in case. I'm just paranoid about the farm now. Hey, seems alright. I can't wait until the new update, well, the planned update becomes official, because it allows you to make fertilizer from seeds that you don't need. So once this is full up, I can start making my own fertilizer. You'll also apparently be able to make your own batteries, which is wicked. What else are they planning? Yeah, they're making both glue and oil more abundant as well, which is fantastical. Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave that as an episode of Scrap Mechanic. A little weird, like all the stuff that I do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you didn't already do that. That would make me a very happy Mogath. It is 2 Video Tuesday, so you've got some colony survival coming in a few hours after this one goes live. which is great. I've got some interesting stuff going on with that series. What I want to do next in Scrap Mechanic is make a proper drill arm, because I've been using the manual method, and although it actually works pretty well, I think we're at a point now where I can build something a little bit better. But it'll be more complicated, sure, but it'll also work better. Be less fiddly, hopefully. I don't know. So I'm going to work on that during the week. I'll show you the progress I made this time next week. And yeah, I'll see you later today for Colony Survival.